The state rested their case last week. I want to jump right in and just ask you, Phil, right off the bat, did they make their case?
I don't know. I mean, I'd like to think maybe they're over that goal line. I mean, look, I was looking for one big piece of evidence that we didn't get, which was the now infamous or notorious video of the alleged mother-in-law mastermind, Donna Adelson, getting on that flight to Vietnam at the jet bridge in Miami at the airport. And, she's got this one-way ticket to Vietnam, and they've got her in court looking like some, elderly granny who wouldn't hurt a flea. But you contrast that with this video that we've just shown here for those on the viewing audience, and it's just night and day. And so I was waiting for that, but they rested while describing that arrest, but not showing it. And I found that very perplexing.
Right, because fleeing shows consciousness of guilt, right, Ashley? But,
oh, yeah.
But the defense, hold on, the defense called their first witness, and then a few after that, who seemed to suggest that she was gonna come back. What's the argument from the defense side?
They had a lot of witnesses that said that. They had a number of witnesses that all said, oh, well, there were reasons that she was going to Vietnam. There were reasons that she couldn't get a return visa. And, that's what they've really spent the majority of their defense case on, which is unfortunate. It's one of those things that isn't really, it's not DNA, it's not fingerprints, it's not something that is 100% evidence of guilt, but it's something that the state spent a lot of time on, and it's consciousness of guilt, like you said. So they're bringing all these people, but I think they're also bringing all of these people to try and humanize Donna. I think, bringing these friends to try and humanize her, not just explain why she was going to Vietnam.
That's a good point. I mean, anyone she ever said, God bless you to, seems to be taking the stand. But the first witness out of the gate was her longtime best friend since 2009. Harvey fixed the tooth of this person's love interest. And then apparently they were, friends since then. But what was significant about her testimony, I found, was that Donna didn't cry like just a little bit. She was very emotional when she heard the news that her son-in-law, who she's accused of playing a role in his tragic demise, somehow she wasn't laughing. She wasn't saying, ha ha. I mean, this is powerful testimony, isn't it, Phil? Don't you think that helped the defense? She was crying hysterically, No?
No, I don't. Honestly, I don't think that really moved the needle much. I mean, you can always find people who are going to come and sort of sing the praises. These are people that are friends and family, people that automatically have a bias sort of in favor of the defendant, right?